Both Gingrich and Palin are well-recognized names and faces in the GOP, and Brian Crowley, author of the Crowley Political Report, joins us now with some insight. And I guess first off, do we think Newt Gingrich is a candidate?
You know, this is a do-or-die year for Newt Gingrich. He's going to be 68 in a few months, about the same age when Ronald Reagan ran for president. And I think that if he's serious, this is his last real chance to run for president.
What about Palin? I mean, she has been able to really control her message since the 2008 election. So what are her chances truly?
Well, you know, Sarah Palin has a very devout core of followers. But again, are those followers large enough for her to win the nomination? You know, the lesson we think we got from the Republican primaries in 2010 is that the activists, the Tea Party activists, the strong conservative activists that come out and vote in primaries might lean to Sarah Palin or Michelle Bachmann, and that could actually be a problem for Newt Gingrich.
Now, are Gingrich and Palin at an advantage or any disadvantage because they're not currently holding any office?
Well, I mean, neither one of them need to hold an office right now because they're both very, very well known. Everybody knows who these two people are.
True.
I think for the second tier of candidates, the Mitt Romneys and some of the other folks, the Haley Barbers, it's a little tougher sell for them to get out there than it is for Newt Gingrich and Sarah Palin.
So talk about that list. Who are the others that would most likely certainly be going for the Republicans that are eyeing the White House?
Well, we have our fairly recent Floridian, Mike Huckabee, who is the governor of Arkansas and has moved to the panhandle of our state. He's certainly looking at running again, and he won Iowa the last time. And as we mentioned, Haley Barbour, the governor of Mississippi, and Mitt Romney, the former governor of Massachusetts, who ran last time unsuccessfully. And there's a whole list of lesser-tier candidates, including Mike Pence, who announced today that from Indiana, who announced today that he will not run for president.
Could this be the year that we see a third-party candidate? You know, there was so much talk with the Tea Party and their movement. Could they put a candidate forward, or could we have somebody from an entirely different party, sort of like a Ross Perot, if you will? You
know, this has been a decade of fascinating politics, and I think it was a very telling thing that Michelle Bachmann gave the Tea Party response to the State of the Union. And there is some speculation that this might become a more formal movement that might have its own third-party candidate, but it's a little early in that process yet. But, you know, third-party candidates are not that unusual in American politics.
Gives us more to talk about.
Absolutely.
A lot of time till 2012.
Right, exactly, yeah, it's starting early, as it always does. All right. Thank you very much, Brian Crowley, for joining us, and we'll see you on To the Point on Sunday.
Thank you.
Well,